The big rematch between Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury goes down on Saturday in Riyadh, and it's a hell of a way to close out the boxing calendar. We have some burning questions as we head into this weekend's heavyweight clash, as Usyk tries to align his name with the greats and Fury tries to even the score. Pete, if you asked me this question last week I would have said no, but I have myself all wrapped up in fight week now and I'm frothing at the mouth for this rematch. The first meeting between these two lads was epic. I went out with my dad and my brother to watch it in local watering hole. All the talk of "boxing is dead" seemed ridiculous when you looked around the lounge and saw every eye in the room locked on the screen. I thought the result was conclusive on the night and I wasn't exactly jumping up and down for the second meeting. Then along comes Tyson with a heavy beard declaring that he hasn't talked to his missus in 3 months and suddenly, I'm like putty in their hands. I guess I'm a mark, Chuck. Yeah, there is something about a fighter growing a hermit's beard that speaks to the seriousness of the situation. You add the celibacy into the equation, and suddenly Fury is like a throwback to the golden 1950s idea of a fighter storing all that is pent up inside for fight night. This feels like the Fury Stomp of Destruction tour. I am with you on this. The rematch didn't have the same glow as the original booking, but it's been a masterful job by Fury to breathe the right kind of life into it. He seems more focused than ever. The taste of losing has transformed him into an angry, growling ogre, which is exactly what sells in the heavyweight division. Fight week has me excited to see if he can even the score and add another chapter to his storied career. Chuck, I think if Fury loses to Usyk again, the available spin will be that Usyk simply has his number. We'd enter a twilight phase of this career, for sure, but I know there will be money out there for him to earn by sticking around. Big money. And you get the sense that Fury wouldn't want to hang up the gloves off a loss, particularly if it looks like he'd finally been solved once and for all. That would be a hard thing to live with. The kind of shape and temperament this version of Fury is showing up to Riyadh in tells me the fire still burns inside him. That he still has it in him to find the hunger. If winning has a way of gradually taking a fighter toward contentment, losing kicks in a fiery desperation to get things back on track. Pete, let's be honest, it would really weird if Tyson showed up on fight week, days out from competing for all the marbles, only to say, I'm gonna call it a day after this one. I think the thoughts of retirement probably scare Fury, too. Let's not forget that a return to the ring saved his life when he was suicidal in the aftermath of making it to the top of the mountain via his victory over Vladimir Klitschko. I think Fury will find it very difficult to retire from the sport regardless of the result. However, if he was to end up face down, ass up in the middle of the ring in Riyadh, I think that may force him to consider it an option.